Arslan Ash. You see him everywhere for good reason. One of the best players on the planet. And he's going to the Nina to try to stop Yagami. It's Yagami versus Arslan Ash. Up next, it's going to be the Reina versus the Nina. Best of 5.
Yeah, speaking to Arslan Ash before, you know, he's ready. He feels confident. And with the way that he played yesterday, you know, he deserves to feel all that confidence because, yeah, he's been playing really well and a beautiful duck to start things off there. On the electric, we know that Yagami likes to do that. Arslan Ash to a great start.
I like the amount of Mishima play we're getting here these days. We got a lot of electric activity over here.
I feel like that's something that everyone kind of asks for. We all really love watching Mishimas play. It's very difficult to use them at the highest level, but to see so many on show here at EWC is just great to see.
Reina, Yagami in trouble, loses that first round. See the exhale there on Arslan Ash's face. One of the titles that has definitely eluded him, the EWC Championship. A lot on the line with those club points being a major part of it. Nice reversal there.
Yeah, it seems like Arslan Ash always has the upper hand as well. They did play last year as well. Arslan Ash taking it 2-0 over Yagami. So I don't know if that's going to be playing a part, but this is the new version, you know, a more confident Yagami, one that's knocked out some giants already, but Arslan Ash just looking unstoppable all day yesterday, and now just coming through the same way.
Using the down 4 string to get the job done. 2 rounds in on this first game, and it's looking like it's all Arslan Ash.
Yeah, you see the little wave dash there. He's trying to make Arslan Ash bite, and Arslan Ash is just not biting too much there. Goes for the power crush very early on.
One of the tools we seen early when he adopted the Nina, right? He likes using that power crush. He knows people likes to overextend. And it's worked out quite a bit. We see it early there. The slaps.
Yeah, it feels like Yagami's not really able to do anything. Arslan Ash is just shutting everything down.
Oh, wow, and didn't even get the flash punch combo. He's typically been really good for that. Man, yeah, it definitely just seems like it's so hard to get in on Arslan Ash.
Yeah, and the thing is, Yagami just wants the wave dash into block as well, and that was a beautiful combo in the... Oh my god, I was about to say I shouldn't have said anything.
No resources. Commentator curse. Compliments of King.
Down jab.
Okay, all right, goes for the mid. Stops the round count. 2 rounds to 1 in this game 1.
It's really interesting though. I mentioned it before. Yagami is just using that movement to try and make Arslan Ash press a button, but Arslan Ash is not really doing anything. Just wave dashing into block. Yagami needs to find a way in. He's finding that right now though.
He's starting to figure it out for sure, but he's running out of heat. Arslan Ash on the defense.
Oh, that was a sick way to get out. Yagami has good wall positioning. He doesn't want to let Arslan Ash out here.
Also, one thing we haven't seen is that hell sweep. That hell sweep from Yagami, he likes to use it, sprinkle it in, and we won't see it this game.
Arslan Ash so dominant. Started today the same way that he ended yesterday. He's absolutely on fire, and this is the one that has eluded Arslan Ash.
Yes.
The Esports World Cup. This is the one he wants to win so badly. All eyes are on him. All the pressure is on him as well to perform well, because he hasn't performed too well in the last 2.
Ah, man, that's definitely something that's been happening, right? Like, we've been seeing Arslan Ash here since its inception, right? Like,
Exactly, yeah.
This has been a big tournament on his list, but every time the competition just seemed to get the best of him, and obviously that's a hard thing to accept when you're an 8-time EVO champion and you've beaten all the best other players in the world. But once again, it's something about the air, something about the atmosphere, something about the stage. But I know it ain't easy. Arslan Ash up 1 game versus Yagami.
Yeah, let's see what Arslan Ash does here. Yagami's gonna need to find a way to adapt. Okay, just using the similar strategy as well, just wave dash into nothing.
Ducking in his face. One of the best defenses versus electrics is ducking. Arslan calling it out quite a few times. Get the heat burst on the wall.
Nice counter hit. This is a really scary version of Arslan. When he plays like this,
yeah,
like we know what he can do. With all the EVO titles, Tekken World Tour champion as well. We know, and now he's performing like that at EWC.
And on top of that, Yagami's starting to put the hell sweeps in the game plan, and it's definitely working out. Gets the wall splat. Gonna be able to close out this combo, given no drops. Oh no. Okay.
Yo, you tried to curse there as well, yeah?
No, I didn't. I said given no drop. I gave both of them the space. Little challenge with the while standing 4. Engage.
I like that 2 down forward ones from Arslan Ash just to create some space.
It's the trade. War Goddess kick, the electric too.
Something interesting is that today we've seen so many trades as well, both of them pressing buttons at the same time. They're trying to catch each other's timing.
Yeah, that was one of the things we talked about a lot. He went for the big floor sweep to close it out. Arslan loves to do that. He gets counter hit by Yagami, and now he's going to the other wall.
And he doesn't do it often as well. You're right, Steve. He uses it as a way to close rounds up when you least expect it. And Yagami on the front foot here.
Oh, goes for the power crest, and that's what Yagami likes to do.
Oh!
Low parry into the rage art. I don't think this is going to kill, but look at the gray life on Arslan Ash's side.
Yeah, Arslan Ash just taking a sip of water there, just waiting for that animation to finish. Is it going to be enough?
It is. I did not think that was going to kill. Being completely honest, I did not think that was going to kill.
Yo, that's why Arslan Ash had the water bottle out, man. He was like, yeah, this is done, man. Let me reset for the next game. Next round, sorry. Oh, yeah, you can't do too much wave dash.
Counter hit, Arslan challenging. I talked about how, you know, hop kicks are a thing he's going to put there, but challenging with a fast mid is actually a really good option.
Very good as well. So much damage as well. This is scary. And
Yeah, he tried to do it again.
Steve, you called it out twice there. He likes to finish with that big low.
He knows that he's got you scared. The mental stack is high. Wait a minute, he dash. Not going to be able to get anything big.
Single jabs, down forward one. Both of them playing with down forward ones.
Rage on both sides. Demon's Breath.
Toe kick.
15 seconds. Tracking move. Finishes the stream. The slide. And that is another one from Arslan Ash's close-out book. He does that quite often. And nobody's been able to stop him. I might be able to call it, but I can't stop him.
I feel like when it's under pressure, you start doing strange things. And Yagami would have been labbing and studying Arslan Ash's gameplay, and he's actually used two similar things that he's done many times before in the past.
And even finishing that string is something that you kind of built up to, because he saw that he was starting to check after it, and then he started using that last part of the string in the last couple rounds, and it's hit both times.
Yeah.
Nice throw right there, strategic throw, gets the side switch, and now he's got the wall. But look at this movement from Arslan Ash, just pushing away from the wall with nothing but movement.
And it worked as well, back into the center of the stage, and now he's pushing towards the wall now. Goes for that big low, and you called it before, Steve, and I feel like one final pixel here, goes for a down jab, a down forward one, and if Yagami, I'm not saying he didn't do his homework, but we've seen that multiple times from Arslan Ash using the big low. He doesn't use it at the beginning, not even in the middle of the game, Steve. It's always the huge gamble at the end of the rounds. First time, it didn't work. Second time, he down jabbed. Third time, it worked there.
I mean, fuzzying in this game, in Tekken in general, is something big that we see quite a bit, right? And it feels like Arslan banks on you to be like, oh, you're going to fuzzy?
Yeah.
You ain't going to block this big sweep. Yagami taking a breather, going back to the select.
I said this before, Arslan Ash looks like a man possessed now in this tournament.
Prime Arslan Ash. Last lifeline on the side for Yagami. He cannot lose another game.
Yeah, both our previous games 3-2 and 3-2, and is this going to be our first 3-0? Yagami's going to need to find a way to stop it, and that's a great way to start there. Nice launcher.
Counter hit on the War God kick, and look at the damage conversion he got because of it.
I wonder if Hell Sweeps is the way forward here, though. We haven't seen so many from Yagami. Maybe a way to break his opponent's defense, going for those lows, Steve.
Not dead just yet, though. Working on a perfect Yagami. Okay.
Yeah, in a game like Tekken 8, you really need to... There are times where you have to take those risks. You have to go forward. You have to believe in your reads. He's not been going for anything crazy, but that time, Hell Sweep and the big Heat Smash for the win.
Going for the big mid, back to the wall. Yagami in trouble. More than half life already gone. And the heat activation on the side of Arslan Ash. Wow, we could have punished that a little bit harder, and the heat smash is going to do it. Arslan Ash instantly was like, nah, bro, I'm going to need that back.
Yeah, one apiece.
There was that slide.
So many launches from Arslan Ash. It seems to be working out every single time. Doesn't get the correct combo there.
Oh. Okay, clips the power crush. Trying to go to the lows. Yagami's done a great job of stopping it thus far. Not enough to get him around, but he walks around, gets the big launcher. There's the heat.
Yeah, that's what he needs to start looking for here. If he wants to stay alive, he's going to have to win 3 in a row. Yagami needs 2 more rounds, though, and that is a beautiful ending there. One more round and he makes it 2-1. Yagami staying alive.
Yagami always tends to step up around the EWC time. We've seen some big plays, some big comebacks, some of the best matches in EWC history.
Yeah, that match against Chanel,
yes.
Right? When he was 4-0 down and he made a 5-game comeback.
Shout outs to Chanel. I know he's watching somewhere.
Down forward one, beautiful sidestep. That's what you need to do. Sidestep those down forward ones to not give him the opportunity. But Arslan is one away from moving forward here. He's trying to take it 3-0 over Yagami.
Okay.
Mistake.
Yagami getting something out of it, nothing too big.
You see Arslan pressuring with those lows now. Oh, he even tried to go for another one there. I feel like he can sense blood.
There's the slide again, and look, just pushing him to the wall. Down forward one and strength. Nice War God kick.
You mentioned it there correctly. Just a couple of moves there. Gets the heat engager. Arslan is on the front foot.
Whoa. Okay, okay, big launcher. Yagami needs to make this run count. He needs this round.
Yeah, not sure if I agree with about the heat option there. He had the opportunity to activate heat. He hasn't got those resources. This is so scary.
And the heat smash breaks the glass. Yagami, what are you gonna do? Remember what I said about the low?
Oh!
And he went for a duck move. I don't know what it was. Yagami, you better close this out if you want to stay alive. Goes for the rage art, and that is such a smart play. Make him watch the cinematic. This ain't Netflix and chill. We're still watching. Get him with the kill.
Oh, that was intense there. Yagami not activating heat when he had the opportunity to. He then tried to, and Arslan went straight through it with the heat smash. It nearly cost him everything, but Yagami staying alive, and that's what he needed. You mentioned it before, Steve. He makes incredible comebacks. We know he can do it.
It's not like there's a lack of skill, right? I can tell you right now, regardless of how good Arslan is, the thing is, Arslan overwhelms your senses. He always dashing at you. He's up close. He's making you remember the down forward ones. He's still sneaking in the lows. You want to hit a button? Power crush. He's got such a system for dealing with even some of the best players in the world that you have to change up so much to make it count. And the hell sweeps are coming out to play.
That's 2 in a row there.
Down jab, back to the wall again. We've seen Arslan fight himself away from the wall so many times, and he almost did just that.
Activates heat. Let's see what the offense. Nice sidestep. Doesn't get anything with it, but Yagami gets his own heat engager.
Oof. Down jab.
Arslan just trying to catch him. He wanted to get some sort of launcher. He finally manages to get it. Goes for the rage art hit. Is that going to hit? It is.
Okay, and this is good for Arslan. That puts him back in the running. Big life lead on the side of Yagami. This rage art is going to do good work, but still right outside that rage range. And if you get launched, you're going to be in trouble.
There's that low again, Steve, that you pointed out. And again, double low.
He loves it,
Steve,
bro.
you should be sitting up there, man.
No, I shouldn't.
You would have sussed him out ages ago. You called those lows since round 1.
Dude.
He's been doing the same thing.
But that's how good he is.
2 launch punishable lows.
Down jab. There's the sweep to close it out once again. Perfect on the side of Arslan. And one more round, and Yagami will be in a situation he did not tend to find himself. There's the power crush.
Yep. Yagami's been in this situation many times before. I feel like he can make a comeback, just needs to get this one round here. He's in a good position as well, goes for another hell sweeps. They are working here. He understands now the pressure is working. Look at this, just pure offense, pure buttons. This is Tekken 8.
That's what it is. This guy Yagami turning on the gas. We're cooking with high heat now. Nice interrupt. Arslan knows that it's in sight, and if he gets this round, it'll be the end, and he can breathe a sigh of relief.
We know with Mishimas as well, the type of character they are.
Engage.
Oh my god, they can really put on so much pressure, and momentum is so important as well.
Oh, get up. Goes for the mid. I like the mixture Yagami is representing. Force him to duck in these situations he's not too prepared for.
I should carry on putting pressure though. Arslan really wants to take control. You can see it. Arslan is so close to closing this out. Yagami staying alive though. That's going to be huge damage.
The spring. There's the low. He blocked it. Nothing. Another low. Down 4-1 and to the slide. Arslan takes it 3-1 over Yagami in this Group A game. And man,